EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Tar Heel state of North Carolina, where the spirit of the late Sam Mills lives on with the pounding of the drum as we're ready for football at Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Carolina Panthers. His counterpart on the other side, the Panthers' Dave Canales. On the Dallas sideline, it is their head coach, hoping his guys took full advantage of the late season off week in the schedule, trying to heal up now for the stretch run. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Bank of America Stadium. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
So you take a look at last week's game, Mike, and you certainly wouldn't say that he played poorly. I mean, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. That's a clean slate. And when you talk to his coaches, they said they haven't seen him this motivated to bounce back after a loss in his entire career. So he's had a great week of practice. He's really challenging the guys around him to elevate their standard. And if it's any indication of how today is going to go, I think we're in for a treat.
60 Vikings.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this complete. It's Jimmy Horn Jr. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to avoid the early 3 and out. They face third and a yard.
Viking,
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's only going to be able to get back to the line. That's all. 3 plays to start. Quick fourth down.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's our first carry for their running back. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Third, they need 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. Catarella McMillan. Touchdown, Panthers. His 4th TD grab of the season. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
The extra point is up and through. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So that Cowboy offense takes the field, ready to go to work for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
They'll stay on the ground. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Panthers are going to take possession here at their own.
Bad decision by me. Should have never thrown that ball. I had a feeling he'd stay there. I thought he was going to move in.
It's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Back to throw. Open man downfield is Leakett, and he will go all the way.
Man, 23 Palmer, 7 overall games so far. He got burned on the last drive. He's got burned again there.
On the year. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jalen Blue, heading back out there. And he's been a huge factor in the passing game all season long. In fact, he leads all NFL running backs in receiving yards. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's down the field for Lamb. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Cougar 19.
They'll look to throw. That one taken in by Mitchell. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Ready. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Cowboys.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it. Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Ready.
That's going to be caught. And he's going to have that first didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal.
Yard gain on the play. 1st down, Cowboys.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Up the middle they go. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready?
Brings up 2nd and 11.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Moving to his right. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short
Let's go
gain.
now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's now 14-7. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st. and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
At the 22-yard line.
2, 7,
That one incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
70.
On third down, the pressure too much, and he goes down.
With the right personnel,
That's the
the
rookie
safety
taking over
position
for,
is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field and play pass. You can bring him up and make him a
number
pseudo
5.
linebacker, but you
He's a
also
free
can
safety
bring
right
him
now
on
because number 5
pressure,
got hurt.
Mike, and that's
He
what
made
this
his
guy
way, beat him.
does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. One quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And will return to Charlotte in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10.
Come on.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
The 50-yard line.
19.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Dallas.
60 Eagles.
A Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Throw right side. Pulled in by Mitchell. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
On the go.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And Cowboy first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
From the gun, here's a handoff. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Got it. Ready.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Stack. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
It's a gain of a yard. And
It's 3rd and 4.
Let's go now. 6.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush. He goes down.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
Personal foul, roughing the kicker, defense.
So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it first down. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb. And the Cowboys are going to be set up. 1st and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
first and goal.
Go. Deputy Lions.
Here's a run. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Ready. Viking 8. Go.
That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it. Cowboys will tie things up. We are all even. At 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. They'll work in a tie game here in the 2nd quarter and get started with 1st and 10. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. Is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5.
Come on. Set.
They'll throw out of the gun. Back to the receiver, Horn. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that 1st down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up.
3rd and less than a yard.
They'll run the sneak. And he's going to have a Panthers 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
I don't want to take anything away from the quarterback here, Mike. He did a nice job picking up that 1st down. But this play is won or lost by the big guys up front. They're the ones who need to get off the snap on time, get leverage on the defender, and create the space needed for the quarterback to pick up the 1st down.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's 2nd and inches.
Deputy Lions.
They're going to motion the tight end over here.
Ready.
Get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. He'll look to throw here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. From the 20, here's 2nd down and 4.
Let's go. 65, 6.
Handoff here, up the middle. To the 45. Still going. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to take over once again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10.
No.
They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up the 5. 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey, listen.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this.
No.
3rd down, they need 5.
Down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
And the Panthers first down.
He'll look to throw. Open man is Horn. It's complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 31-yard line.
One of the tight ends in motion right.
2nd and 6.
Back to the air one more time. Over the middle he locates McMillan. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw yet again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Complete to number 83. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He knocks it through. And the Panthers will even the score. It's now 21-all. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready,
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. 2nd and 11. They will take a knee here. So, halftime straight ahead. And we go down to Scott Hansen, who has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Week 14 is here, the final 5 weeks of the regular season. Teams jockeying for position. Let's get after it. Our look around the NFL starts now. In the Pacific Northwest, the Seahawks at home to take on the Rams in the NFC West. And this is not exactly a thing of beauty, but it'll do the job. And this is a touchdown. From there, Kansas City, here we come. Let's check in on the Chiefs as they host the Cleveland Browns. And it's Patrick Mahomes. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. This one's at halftime, and it's the Chiefs would lead at halftime. They're up 7-0. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Jets. And here's the Jets wideout. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. This one is at the half with the Jets with a 10-point lead at the half. With that, we take a look at the rest of the action going on around the NFL here in Week 14. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbound. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1.
It's 3rd down.
Ready?
this one up on the ground. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Get it.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man downfield in CeeDee Lamb. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 41 yards. Back to throw. To the left side. That's caught by Mitchell. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Second and 6 at the 17-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on first down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. Second and goal from the 2, what do you do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till third down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on second and goal.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Cowboys. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys go up by 7. To 21. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Ready.
Drive will start on the ground, and he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8.
No.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Every possession is so critical in these close games. The one thing you can't have here is a turnover. Really nice job. Making sure that ball is uncatchable and just line up and snap it again.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side, he's got it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike. I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Smash.
He'll drop to throw. He finds McMillan downfield, and it's caught. That's good for 27 and a first down.
And the Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hawk 7.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So Dave Canales will bring in the field goal unit. This a 44-yard attempt. That one is good. And the Panthers will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This will be returned from the 6. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. From the 46, here's 2nd and 6.
6.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Back in 60. Go.
He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Come on. Set. Bronco 80.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now, and he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
They'll stick with him again, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down.
Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
That's deep for the back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys will extend their third quarter lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Panthers offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. From the 42-yard line, here's second and a yard.
Cowboy 8.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in by McMillan. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First down.
No, 18 Cardinals.
Now they'll run. It's a counter. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Ready.
On the toss, they'll run, and the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Big play coming up. This is third down. Leggett in motion. He's going to have the first down and then some. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 50.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
At the 4-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Touchdown, Carolina. It's his third touchdown on the year.
Man, Carolina won't go away. I feel like they're building a good team there. This team will just won't fucking go away.
In the fourth quarter. 31. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? We'll start at the 4. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Riley Moss.
Again, that's my fault. I thought he was gonna separate and didn't. That's my fault. My bad. I threw that ball assuming the receiver was gonna pass up the defender.
We'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Ready, ready. Set it. Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That one complete to Leggett. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback.
The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the first down. And here comes fourth down. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
A return now from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Cowboys offense and their running back, Jaden Blue, heading back out there. And he has put in a full game's work and then some. Just an incredible performance on the ground to this point in the fourth quarter. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 3.
Hey, 18 Cardinals.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
They'll look to throw again. He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And that last throw not going to count for much in the grand scheme of things, but it does move him over 3,000 yards passing for the season.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense.
On the jump. Let's go.
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not having it. Going to lose a yard.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike, and give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring him down for a loss.
Now a screen set up for Blue. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Let's go.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he will score. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And the wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18
The
Cardinal.
Panthers offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession.
Let's go now.
They'll begin with 1st and 10. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Liking 18. Back on 80.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
A lot on the line here. 4th down and 9. Back to throw. That's taken in. And they're going to get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
That's good for the Panthers. 1st down.
Oh, the ball's out. The Cowboys have it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.